El primero, pero yo no la mitad de nuevo. Déjame venir el camino de producto, foto de tercero.
¿A quién de segundo?
A ese mismo.
Ah, ok.
Foto de tercero, ponme de cuarto a Cuña.
Mierda, con ese yo batí pila, estoy bateando también con ese pila.
Ah, no, oye lo que vamos a hacer, va a poner más bacana, pon de segundo a Cuña. Ahí no está dominicano ahí.
¿Ese es dominicano?
Sí, eso va con Licey, cabrón.
¿Y aquí con esto?
Dale para abajo, para ver. Pon en primera para el negro. Esa carta para el negro,
Mm,
batea pila.
Diablo, espérate, porque Nick batea también. ¿Qué otra base juega Nick?
No, porque tú quieres ver a alguien que
Palmero, ¿qué otra base juega?
primera nada más que ahí.
Déjame ver quién está de DH. Acuña, ¿y por qué Acuña de DH? ¿Y quién está afiliado? No, pero espérate, vamos a poner Acuña afiliado mejor que Soto, creo yo.
Que tú dices, digo, sí, ya. O sea, corre más que eso.
Eh,
Porque tiene más defensa que creo yo.
Nos fuimos ahí.
Dale, dale.
Vamos a ver si no nos va. Mierda, yo le estaba dando en la cara. Yo perdí un juego ahora mismo, loco.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the No Sox taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here.
Sí, loco, yo dándole en la cara y de todo, y al otro tipo dándole todo, un desastre. Yo este juego sigue igual que la 24, de disparate.
It's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the
Vamos a ver qué es lo que
count.
con
And to
Arieta.
opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip.
Que todavía no lo he probado, de cabeza. Mira, muchacho, el coño.
Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. The relay.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line.
Tranqui, tiene el texto prendido este.
That's a little high.
1-2 the count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Si le das rolling rápido, tira para home.
Because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Strikeout there. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Runner stays put at third.
Tuya, prope.
Harris stands at third with one gone in the inning.
No, a otro con esa. No, Dios mío.
And that'll fall for a base hit. In from third is the tying run. Guerrero makes the turn at second. Now a relay to third.
Diablo.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really
Es el Cartalay.
deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
This one in the dirt.
¿Cómo? Él no hizo error. Fuiste tú que nos afiliaste bien, ¿no?
Right-hander kick steals. Makes the grab for the second out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the
El tigre
runner
grande,
from
loco,
third on the
en
sac
primera.
fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Swing and a pop-up. Arrieta makes the grab. And we go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Off the mark there.
Ven acá.
Rips that one to right.
Mira, mira, de nuevo, le estoy dando en la cara y ya yo no juego más después de esto.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
So look, here's an interesting fact about Acuna.
Pero o sea, como que hay que darle.
Home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023.
Cojan esa.
I think he might hold that record for
Mira eso, mira los errores. Es a la orden del día que están.
Here's Juan Soto.
Primer turno para la azotada.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That'll drive you
Increíble, pero.
if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball.
Increíble, pero sí.
And yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Number 94 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Move to first.
¿Qué es lo que, amiga? ¿Qué es lo
The
que?
runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field.
Pues picó.
And it gets
Pues picó.
coming home.
Pica y se extiende.
Manages a throw. It's offline.
Pica y se extiende. Ya tú ves, así me gusta, que nos den los huevos a nosotros también.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do
No.
that. When you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Tied up here in the early going. And that misses. And the count
Entra, que yo no bateo antes de Tigre, bro.
out towards right center field.
Otro huevo más. Otro huevo más.
The tying run is in to score from third. Still swings
Pero
it
Vladi
to
no es malo.
second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That's 2
Vladi,
consecutive
no.
extra base hits for
Yo
his
lo
team.
uso.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much.
Toma entonces, para que lo tengan ahí a Vladi.
And it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-1.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. And you can
Si se van mejor para tirar el otro de una vez.
and it jumps off your bat
El
like that.
hueso,
You're thinking
abollón.
double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Nick Kurtz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he
El
blows
hueso, pero están llegando temprano.
Bautista. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Denver. And now Joe Mauer. Arrieta back to work. Fouled off left side.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get
Tiene
that
drift
hot
el
team back in there to swing the bats.
control tuyo.
That one missing low. Fastball.
Vámonos, coño.
To the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So up next, Nick Kurtz. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Gordon.
Tráemelo, ya lo viste.
Strike right there. Gordon, 24 years old, usually a third baseman, today starting in left. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Out to short. They take the force out, third out. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. There's a swing and a drive.
Doble, mis amigos.
Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
El diablo. Por lo que vi.
Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
0-2 now as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses.
Chao, que ponchándome en veterano, hay que ver vaina.
Double, a strikeout, and there's one away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ball. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Strike three, and that's
¿Te pegó la loquera a ti también?
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
La va a pegar, tira la reta, ven, pega. Tira la reta, ven.
Look out, that ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the line.
Ya, y me la repitió.
For the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
There's another, and that's 3. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. And the first offering is not close. And a swing miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Slings to first and one away in the top of the third. So digging in, Christian Moore. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate.
Batea.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out.
Bateando mil.
Vladimir Guerrero will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. With 2 outs, 1 swing, puts you right back in this ball game.
Güey, de cabeza, güey, en la maldita loco.
And we're back. Watch Soto now.
El hueso.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Number 94 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Back-to-back base hits. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time.
Ay, para la pared. Ah, pared. Pared, coño. Pared, coño.
It's 6-1. Wood at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
Oh, gets dirty.
No tire que eso es
That's a hit. Great try there. So up next, Nick Kurtz.
El hueso.
Center, and this one's gonna go out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 8-1.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And now, Zach Geloff. Doubled in his first AB. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the last half of the third. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone. Ethan Salas now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
El hueso, Alex Kidd.
This one's got a chance.
Que lo que, propeto. ¿De qué marca la compraste?
Their third home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 10-1. On the ground, right side. Moore. Over to first.
Pues dale knockout entonces ya a ustedes, porque meto.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field.
Se acabó el juego. Yeah.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track.
Verdad.
Right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ay, Dios mío, ese era el batazo.
That is the inning.
No, Alex Kidd es una vaina.
Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Sidney, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low.
To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? Well, got to pause on that thought. Back here at Coors Field, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, number 94. Curveball over for a called strike. And a foul ball. And a curve is down and in. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One down. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Wood tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Rule the swing. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And there's two away. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered in this game. Laser could be trouble.
Se acabó el juego.
Runner around second. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throw cut off to third.
Científica. Mierda, pero es verdad que está dando pila, loco. El co. Ahí en 16. Tiramos el otro porque esto no dio en gusto. Tatona. Déjame yo ponemos un uniforme. Tatola.
We're live from Shieldwoods Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars and the Glory. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starter, Valdo Jimenez.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Up the middle, Moore. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
No, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So digging in, Kobe Mayo. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
No throw, safe at second. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Kurtz digs in now the other way, and that's just foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Mayo headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. How about this was a fun note on Soto? In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto played.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Towards first, and that one handled. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting the start, Jake Arrieta.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Teal. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Arrieta, in his 13th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch is outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. Swing, and he breaks his bat. To first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Ted Williams, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jose Ramirez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses, and 1-1. That one hooked foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rushing, makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Check swing, called strike. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, Jenkins. As this one sized up, nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Jimenez back to work. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. 1 out in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jeter at the plate now. That's ball 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and it gets by him.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Clark swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Into center. Lindor on the move. 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield.
The
There's
batter,
part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. It's a bomb. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. RBI single his last time up.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
First pitch, not close. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Outside low, and a count now even up.
2 balls, 2
Two out,
strikes.
space is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it is gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now at the plate, Christian Moore. First pitch, and he just misses. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Outside with a breaking ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And he handles it himself for the out. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. So the lineup flips over. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Curve in the dirt.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him. Back-to-back singles. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw is high and over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Just off the inside edge.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out, trying for 2. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And a foul ball. Weatherholt takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back to the top of the lineup, Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Line to left. Squeezes it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Jordan Lawler. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
That to right. Jenkins drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Ted Williams. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Now 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Designated hitter.
Fly to left his first time.
Ramirez.
To the right side, Weatherholt gets it to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Clark. He swings and fouls 1 off.
Well, these guys doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
And there's 1 down. So up next, Kobe Mayo. He's already homered here in this one.
Mayo.
And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the
throw to first, they get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom four. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Everything came together for him. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115.
Oh, and a great stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Christian Moore. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Chopped left side. Jeter tags the runner for 1. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swung on, belted. That's back there. See you later. He crushes that one to center field. It's 8-5. Rushing, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
And another ball. Arrieta, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden.
To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Rushing.
Rushing.
Jimenez back to work. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Now